Trevor, you're currently Deputy Director, soon to be Director of eSTEeM. Can you tell me a little bit about your involvement and how you've got to where you are now?
Sure. I got involved in eSTEeM as the scholarship lead in the Knowledge Media Institute. I work there as a researcher. I look at technology enhanced learning, and it was through that research that I got involved in scholarship, working with colleagues across the OU. So through that role, I developed as a scholarship lead for trying to support scholarship through KMI. And then about a year ago, just over a year ago, I became the Deputy Director, taking up more of an active role to help coordinate the centre.
Okay, so you're obviously very enthusiastic, having gone for that Deputy Director role. Can you then tell me a little bit about, some more details of the projects and any particular highlights that have led to really where you are now with eSTEeM?
Well, a lot of the projects that have been supported through eSTEeM have really come from practitioners. They've been kind of practitioner-led projects. So there's such a range of them, just because of people's interests across the different parts of the faculty. There's quite a lot around inclusion and diversity, which I've had an active interest in myself, as well as tuition support for associate lectures and professional development activities to improve the way in which we deliver our teaching, as well as the support for learning. So there's such a range of work. It's hard to pick out individual pieces, but one of the strengths of it is that together we're all looking at the ways of collating evidence to try and improve and inform the teaching and learning that we do through the STEM faculty.
You're about to now then take on the role of director. Can you tell me what your sort of thoughts, ambitions and hopes are for? Perhaps not for the next 10 years, but for the next couple of years.
Well, it's just eSTEeM is an ever-evolving centre, and much like the higher education sector, we're being influenced more and more by national issues as well. So currently, we're looking at using our scholarship community to investigate ways in which we can improve access, participation, and success. The activities and the targets that are set up through the access and participation plan that we're working for with the Office for Students. So that work is an example where we're using strategic-led projects, so not just a practitioner approach. So it's an evolution, not just to have work that's of relevance and importance to the OU, but national interest as well. So for me, I feel that movement to a combination of practice-led and strategy-led work is a key and exciting opportunity for us to try and to do work that really will be of value and help across the university and other universities as well.
Now, eSTEeM, as the name suggests, was sort of the brainchild of the STEM faculty. Is this kind of interest and excellence in scholarship spreading out across the university in general, or even out into the higher education sector?
Yeah, very much so. I mean, the last few years, the Open University have then supported another 3 faculty-based scholarship centres in our other faculties. But it's part of an international movement. The scholarship of teaching and learning is a huge area, and we're very lucky to be part of a national organisation called the Horizons in STEM conference group. There's about a dozen universities that have collectively come together over the last few years to look at scholarship in the STEM disciplines. But then there's the international areas, as I mentioned as well, the International Society for the Scholarship of Teaching and Learning. So we've got a great opportunity to not just be working within the Open University, but at our national level and international level as well. So it's good to be such a wide and active community at the moment.
Trevor, thanks very much. Great to talk to you, and all the best with your future directorship and the future of eSTEeM.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.